Hi friends, welcome to Tutors Funny channel. In our last class, we have completed the product section successfully. In this video, let me start the sales section. So sales section. Here, first what I did here is I already done this start. Okay. So without wasting time, I already explained the same thing in the entity class. We have to create the sales and sales details, two classes. So first we have to looking the sales classes. So sales class, you have to select this one entity, right click, new Java class. You have to make it as sales, right? If you click it, your class has been created, look like this way, sales, right? A sales class, right? After that, we have to add the annotation, which is the entity, the same like a product. We have add the annotation entity, the same annotation we have to add it here, the sales table as well. After that, you have to table, you have to specify the name of the table, which is a sales table, right? Sales table we have consist of the primary key. Okay, what are the primary keys? Sales id, these are the fields, date and total, right? So here let's look at the table structure. We are right like this here, sales table, sales details table. You have looked at the same thing, sales details and sales details table and product table. You must have a different, as you can see here, sales table, sales details table, right? So here, what is the relationship between a sales and sales table? One sales, one to many relationship. One sales consists of many sales details. One order consists of many order details. Same thing, one sales consists of many sales details, right? So here, imagine here, this is your bill, right? So here your date, this is your sales id one, which will be generated automatically. So date, and if you want, you can put as a time as well. Here your total, this is your bill. So one, this is a, you get number, this is a sales number. So number one, the date, today date, you have to put it here 24 3 18, right? So imagine you have got a sale which is a 12,000. So here this is sales. Okay, sales details table. Well, if this is a sales table, sales details table, you can see uh, sales details ID, sales ID, product ID, product ID, quantity. Another one is a total. Right, this is the total. This is the main total. This is the subtotal. Right. So here first one should be, this is the bill. So this bill first you have to sales details is of ID one. So the sales ID also here number one. This ID we have a product ID which is a one. Product ID one. Quantity you have buy it here as product one. One mean you have to imagine that is a washing machine if you are buying, right? So here quantity two washing machines, right? So here total would be, just imagine, so 6,000, right? So you have to buying another item, the sales id, sales details id 2, the sales, the same sales id, you are buying another item, that is a, that item product should be 2, quantity you are buying 1, it should be 6,000. So altogether, the altogether amount come around 12,000, but this is the sales id, it will be generated over here as a foreign key. Okay, so this is the main, this is sales table and sales details table. So here one sales consists of many sales details, one sale consists of many, so one to many relationship, one to many relationship. Okay, so here also another one we have to make it as the another thing is one one product. So this is the one product. This is a one product, which is it's a one product consists of many product details. So this same product and would be added another one. Okay, so here the one product and sales table, sales details, one product as a many sales details, right? So these are the relationship. Sales and sales details, we have a one to many. This also a one to many relationship. Product and sales details, right? So here, now I hope you can understand the scenario well. So first, what I did here is I have created the sales table. Go to the entity sales, right? Sales table, we have a sales ID, date, and total, right? So we have these are the called as APIs. Okay, so sales ID, we have a prime, we have generated the primary key ID, generate value which is we set as auto increment. This is a column name sales ID. We have set it as second one date. This is the sales date. This is the total, right? These are three columns we have created in the sales table. So the sales details table, if you are looking for a sales details table, so here we have a, instead of writing get and set method, we have generate this one. This one should be the entity table sales details. Instead of writing the get and set method, you can write it all edge construction, no edge data as well. So here I'm going to generate, instead of that, we have to generate all edge construction, we have generate like this. Okay, right? That is your wish. Okay. Now here what I did is sales. Here you can see this is the sales table. We have a sales details table. It's a sales table. This is here you can see here. This is not what I'm going to sales table, sales details table, right? Sales details table also you can right click new. You can create the class, right? Sales details table. So we instead of writing get and set method and generate the blank constructor and parameter this constructor, I've used this annotation all add constructor, no add constructor data. As I've already this one taught, right? So here I have manually have created. Instead of that, we have if I import this one, it automatically take care of it. So the class name which is a sales details. So it consists of sales ID, product name, quantity, amount, right? So after that we have a two joins table, right? So you can see the join table. So okay, so this one we will talk about later, these two things. Okay, so if we are talk this one, you have confusing, right? First you have to understand what are the columns: sales ID, product name, quantity, and amount. These are the specific column I have created: sales ID, product name, and quantity and amount. This is the product name, quantity, and amount. So here we have created what are things: sales ID, date, total, right? So here the same thing here we have did it here. Here product name, you write product name or product ID also there. We are getting in the relationship as well. Here the product according to the product name. The product name also must, because we have to identify the name of the product, which product you are buying. Okay, this is product name. So we have a did it here, something washing machine. Here this one you have to write as a TV like this. Okay, right, perfect. That's how we have made the things. Okay, this is the sales table, sales details table, right? So now you have a clear understand of these two things, right? What I did here is okay, sales, so sales table and sales details table, right? So I hope you guys you understood things well. I'll continue in my next video for the further details. Okay, thank you for watching.